But there's one really important thing we haven't discussed yet. How do I know when all the gold has been precipitated? Well, there's a test for that called a Stannous test. I mix together hydrochloric acid and pure tin, which creates Stannous chloride. This solution is incredibly sensitive to the presence of gold, and I'll show you how it works. I first take a strip of filter paper and I dip it into my beaker that has the dissolved gold. Then I'll add a drop or two of the Stannous chloride and watch for a reaction. If it turns black, you know there is still gold in your solution. So in this case, there is, and I need to keep adding sodium metabisulfite. You want to be careful to not add too much of this, so I kind of decided to stop here for the night, let it collect at the bottom, and just try again the next morning with my test. The next morning, I discovered everything had settled to the bottom. I thought to myself, all the gold surely has to be out. But let's see what the test says. There's still gold in my solution? So I went ahead and added some more hefty scoops and turned up the heat a bit, and waited for many hours for things to calm down. Admittedly, things are looking very clear now, and dipping my filter paper into the beaker, it emerged colorless, which had me super optimistic. And the Stannous test? It confirmed no more gold remained in the solution. Another happy milestone. I poured off the excess liquid and was left with my pure gold dirt, which I then cleaned by boiling it in distilled water. I gave the gold a few different distilled water baths and one bath in hydrochloric acid. This seemed to do a great job at purifying the gold even further before melting. I left the beaker on a hot plate until all the distilled water dried up. And just look at this gold. The color is absolutely incredible. I've truly never seen anything like it in all my years as a goldsmith.